100 men. 10 weeks. Some 3 ships. October 12, 1492. Columbus discovered the New World. And there was much rejoicing. But that is not history. Merely a story. Bloody officials hid the truth. The Avant Armada was forgotten. These true heroes were eradicating evil long before Columbus started packing. Here Be Dragons finally tells the tale of these events.
Well, after that intro, exclamation everybody, and welcome to Here Be Dragons. It is by Red Zero Games. It's in early access right now on Steam for $15 US. It's a dice game, from what I can tell, but I haven't played it at all. So we're going to both experience this for the first time together here, friends. So without further ado, let us play. When the mugs were full of beer and the plates were full of food, the only thing missing was a good story. They'll treat you to a tale that you won't read in learned tomes, nor hear from the mouths of witnesses. The year of our Lord, 1492, has entered the annals of history, but 2 years earlier, nothing foretold of this. Except for one thing. The court alchemist had forcibly sent to sea the most pathetic captain to ever set foot on the deck of a ship. Alright, I guess we'll click on the one here. Go on fishing. 1.1 Slaughter, in which there is itchy, feverish swelling, and natural selection shows a completely shocking face. Okay. Our captain is Captain J. Maligna. Alright. Sail. Captain! Captain! We were ordered to fire. What in the blazes? Do my eyes deceive me? We're firing on fishermen? What fishermen? Those are ordinary trading target mannequins. Let's check our guns, Captain. Avant Armada requires organization. Let's set clear rules. I'll write and you'll act. Each turn of a fight has several actions. Do you want the most awesome one now? Of course you do. This is the most awesome action, salvos. It is used during attack and defense. To kick someone's butt, hover over them with the cursor. You give them damage equal to your attack minus the enemy's defense. Okay, I see. My lord! Salvo! Select target, slacker. Okay. Sweet mother of God!
Feed the fish.
Plead the fifth, did he say? Alright. Victory. Excellent accuracy, Captain, but such an ace might prefer a larger caliber. Alright. Oh, I guess there's 5 parts of this chapter. Alright, cool. Smoked Fisherman, in which I finally throw dice in the game. I give orders and I cause more panic than a wolf in a sheep pen. I think my miserable wooden leg looks more like a target mannequin than the crew of these boats does. God save us, why? There are wind-up... God save us, why? There are wind-up mechanical wooden people that only look alive from afar. Okay. Roll dice. I fibbed a little bit. Every turn of the fight starts with something even more awesome. Rolling dice. Press and hold the cursor on the cherub, and the poor guy spits out dice. I like order. The dice land in a free pool. There's one die for each unit. Why? Because each unit, yours and the enemy's, gets one die. Not 3, not 2, 1 for each unit. What are the dice for? I was afraid you'd never ask. You assign them to plan actions. Actions will be executed during actions. What a surprise. For example, you assign a die with a value from 1 to 4 and prepare the action. Shoot straight. When the turn compass points at actions, your ship does 1 heart of damage to a selected enemy unit. For action, drag any die with 1 to 4 to your action. Okay, so we'll take 3. Insults? They're all insults. Okay. Salvo, select target, bum. Okay, we'll do this guy. A pox upon you! Strange magic. Maybe the ear drops from octopus extract were not such a good idea. I can clearly hear the mannequins talking. That damned wind is deceiving our senses. Enemy salvo. Each salvo has 1 attack, but attacks can be combined can be combined. So together the total is 2 attack. Because you have 1 defense, you take 1 heart of damage. Right, check this out. Unlike with salvos, attack and defense values are not used during actions. Shoot straight hits for 1 heart, regardless of the target's defense. Powerful, eh? So unlike the salvos, attack and defense values are not used during actions. Okay. Click on an enemy to make your ship do the action. Shoot straight. Ah, I see. So salvo is a different thing from the actions that we took. Okay. You cock. Oh, man. Okay, let's go on from that one. Let's not say that word. Insults. -1 damage. And shoot straight. Okay. Execute the actions. Now roll dice. Alright, 1 to 4, shoot straight. 4, and then that leaves only a 3 for him. For the insults. But we're gonna hit him. We're gonna kill him with the salvo anyway. Curse you!
Hooray!
All right, that's a victory. I'm hoarse from shouting all those orders. Where's my medicine? I have to lie down. Captain, you can rest now. Meanwhile, I will make sure that the mannequins don't go ashore. Oh no. Alright, over here. Smoke on the water. The day when I discovered that good dice can help you and bad dice can destroy you. It's probably a relapse of the fever after it seemed so good. I'm hallucinating, hearing screams and seeing some kind of rafts. Not at all. The tide rose and flooded the trees, then receded. Now the waves are full of wood. It's an opportunity to practice advanced maneuvering. Get to work, Captain. Choke the cherub, moocher. Oh boy. Some of the humor is a little bit crude, I would say. Are you dreaming of a more ambitious action? Here you go. Broadside requires 2 dice. Since you get 1 die per turn, you won't be able to use this action immediately. Drag the first die to the action. Okay. So broadside 4 to 6. Time for bonuses. When you assign a die with a value of 6, you get a bonus +1 to attack and a salvo. Note only until the end of the turn. Well, look, your enemy must assign dice, but now he can't assign dice with a value of 3. They don't match his action's pattern. Waste must be punished. Every unused die causes -1 heart to all units of the guilty side. Collective punishment. Alright, select the target. That's 2 hearts there. Knock him down. One insult incoming. Alright. Roll dice. I'm having a good day, so I'll give you another bonus. When you assign dice with value 1, you heal 1 heart to your health. Drag the die onto an action. Okay. It's a -1 there. -1 there. Let's do this one. Broadside causes -2 hearts, damage all. Alright. Cool. Done.
Yo ho ho!
Training is going better than I expected. After all of your maneuvers, there are only splinters left, Captain. Alright, one more here. Vanquishers of disease, we heal with the help of boomsticks. Okay. The knowledge test, Captain. Before us lies the source of many plagues. You will nip the problem in the bud and at the same time demonstrate how you have mastered the art of command. Abandoned villages. Probably natives were driven away by exotic parasites. You wouldn't believe it, but they can infect the person even by... Yes, I've already deduced it, Captain. Okay. You want the cherub to roll the dice automatically. You can change it later. Yeah, sure. Alright, so we'll take this for our broadside. Cute salvos. Do we have... These are all like 6 points, huh? Spears attacking us heroes? Holy hepatitis, someone still lives here. It's an aggressive nest of blight. It doesn't want to be healed. Gently, Captain. Bullets are the antidote. Please administer the cure. Alright, let's heal 1 point here. Cute salvos. 2 more points against this guy. Oh, 1 more heart, I guess. We're hurting pretty good here. We are hurting really good. Let's do 5. Remember, waste must be punished. Every unused die causes -1 heart to all units of the guilty side. Yeah. Well, how was I supposed to... There's no way for me to actually win this? From what I could see. I mean, 6... Yeah, like, how am I supposed to win this? Spears, all that stuff, right? Like, even when I heal 1 health, there's no way for me to like, win this at all, right? Okay, put this -1. Doesn't really matter what I do the -1 on, right? I mean, it's giving me the same dice, so how am I supposed to win against this? I don't understand. Because they're gonna hit me again, right? For 2 points. Like, I can take this guy down. Oh, no, I can't now, but... Like, even if I took him out, like, they would still have more than enough actions to kill me. I don't understand how I'm supposed to win this. Like, I can't win this. Can I? I don't think I don't think this is winnable. I think someone didn't test this. Well, I guess we'll do this, right? I guess I'll just target this guy, maybe? I mean, I don't think it matters which one I pick. They're all have too much health. They all always hit, too. We're getting like the exact same rolls every time, so I don't know how I'm supposed to succeed at this. Yeah, we're literally getting the same rolls every time. Like, there's no difference in the numbers they're giving me. Like, they're trying to be a good tutorial and give me like the same outcomes, but it's like you can't win, and it just keeps telling you to restart. Like, I would understand if it was like you're supposed to lose this battle, but it doesn't let me continue further. I don't know. I think the game is broken, friends. Which is unfortunate, because I would have liked to show you more of the game here. Let's see if I can... Can I skip this? No. I can't skip it. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Can I go back to... What if I turn auto cherub off for a second? I wonder if that's broken. Let's just see. No, I'm pretty sure it's giving me the same rolls over and over and over again. -2. They're all like -2, regardless of which one I pick. Alright, I'll do the same thing we did. Well, wait a minute. I mean, that only takes a 1, right? And the other one was 4 to 6, so... Wait a minute. I have an idea. Let me try. Wait a minute. Let's turn auto cherub back on again. I have an idea. I have an idea here. Let's stop taking the same things that we take all the time. Instead of taking the 6 this time, because none of these guys can use 6, right? So we're going to take 4. Right, which does all of them 1 damage. Then we do 1 more damage to this guy down here, doesn't matter. Alright. Okay, so we 1 heart here. And do this, shoot this guy. And I think we, well, no, he's down to 3. At some point we'll be able to finish him off, but because we didn't take damage that last time, it gives us 1 extra turn here, which might be what we needed. So let's take 4, since none of these guys can use 5. Alright. There we go. Alright, we'll take this guy down. 1 point. Alright, so we'll take 1 health back. Thank you. That guy healed up 1 though. Kill this one. We get our action. It takes 2 points off of him. All right. Well, now we've got it 1. Man, that was a weird way to go about it. I mean, I get that they're introducing you to all the things that you just did, but still, that was more of a puzzle than an actual like training thing. I feel like. And now it's over. Again, clear air blows over the oceans. Congratulations, Captain. I may be carrying a memento from that battle because I'm starting to itch. Okay. Well, we got past that somehow. The mugs are empty again. The tail is lefty parched. I'm coming with more beer. Much more. What happened next with the unfortunate Captain Maligna and the cunning alchemist Q? How did the whole adventure finish? We'll return to it shortly, but first I must tell you about a strange encounter which happened at the same time. I was certain that it was just another wandering loser who mistook the tavern for a shelter. The future would reveal how wrong I was. My name is Christopher Columbus, and I want to be a pirate. Arr! A pirate? That's a rather demanding profession. Do you have any qualifications besides your fine musculature? You noticed. This morning I started exercising, and already the effects are visible. My papa says that I could be whoever I want, and so I want to be a pirate. Arr! I see that you are ready, but you're missing one thing. A pirate's hat, and an eye patch. 2 things. And a parrot. 3 things. Those were used by the legendary pirate leader, Captain Utterfool. I have been saving them for someone worthy to continue his legacy. Arr! I solemnly vow to wear them with pride and courage until the end of my days. Arr! I'll be 2 sovereigns plus the price of a beer, and at that price I'm plucking out me own eye. Alright. Level 2, Hawk of Justice. 2.1, the last shall be first. I learned that not only size matters, but also speed. I feel a little bit better, maybe thanks to the constant victories, but what is appearing on the horizon? A windmill? A windmill? Why, yes, it's a windmill! Bloodthirsty, filthy, insatiable. Let's burn it before it lays eggs, Captain. Okay. 5 and a 3, huh? Now I present the initiative. Whoever has initiative, A, chooses dice first, B, fires salvos first, and C, does actions first. Initiative is powerful. Initiative depends on the sum of the dice values assigned in the current turn. The player with initiative is whoever assigns the smaller sum. And what if the sums are equal? Then whoever currently has initiative loses it. So, wait. Assigns the smaller sum. Oh, so if I were to use the 3, I would go first. To follow the vagaries of initiative in the current turn, use the scale. The left side shows the sum of your dice values, and the right side shows the sum of the dice you left to the enemy. If your weight is heavier and sinks lower than the enemy's and changes color to red, you'll lose initiative. Lift each die for a moment. You'll see how the weight varies and initiative reacts, and drag a die to an action. So 3 would be that. 5 would be heavy. Yep. Alright. But I can't use a 3. He can use a 3, but I can't. So I have to use a 5. Unfortunately, you didn't assign the smallest dice sum, so the enemy gains initiative and will go first in each activity. But later, you may assign the smallest dice sum and regain initiative. Okay? Finish. Alas, your enemy left you with the larger dice sum. That means that your enemy will do actions first to destroy your ship. You can decide not to allocate dice. Unused dice don't add to your weight on the scale. You'd suffer a damage penalty of -1 heart. That's better than certain death. Hit the finish button. Yep. Alright, and I have initiative, so I'll actually kill him. Trixie. Trixie. I like that it's more puzzle than straightforward here. Death to windmills! You have caused too much human suffering. Well said, Captain. Pirate 2.2. Piracy does not pay. I get wind in my sails and I descend like a hawk of justice. Oh, hell, another windmill, and the alchemist is frolicking below deck. Well, I'm flush with success, so I'll show that I can deal with this myself. Accursed one! Today you shall be the first victim of Black Christopher. I'll slice you to bits. Arr! Yeah. 5 and 2, huh? Repair 1 to 2. I can't use the 2 except to repair 1 to 2. I'm going to have to use this and lose my initiative. Select target. -2 from him. Okay, so I could take 1 damage, that would give me initiative, but I'm only going to do 2 damage with my thingamabob here. He's got -1 heart there, so that would be enough to kill me regardless. But this does 3 damage, so guess what we're going to do? Yeah, but he's going to do... his salvo does 2 damage though, right? Let's see what happens. Yeah. Yep. Let's try that again. So maybe I'm supposed to take the damage on the first line here. Probably what it is. So don't do any dice this first time around. So yeah, 2 to 5. Yeah, won't do any dice this time around. I have initiative now. Oof. But this next time we'll be able to repair. Alright. Or not. We have 5 and 4 there. Well, that's gonna be a thing, isn't it? Because we're definitely not surviving this next turn here. Okay. Yeah, this is more puzzle than actual, like, trying to figure out how to do things. Wish I could just skip those openings there. So does the repair... Maybe I should do the repair immediately. Because the actions come later, right? After the opening salvos. That's right. The actions do come after the opening salvos. So that's probably what they wanted me to do. To repair the 2 damage that he just does to me there. And still maintain the initiative. Okay. So then I will take the 4 here so I keep initiative. Okay, we gotta do 2 because I need 5 or 6 for the other one. Plus it keeps my initiative, and this guy's dead anyway. Alright, that's good.
Hooray!
Okay, so yeah, it's interesting. It's like an interesting sort of... I would call this more of a puzzle game than a... Because, you know, I play Dicey Dungeons, and Dicey Dungeons feels... more like a math, like less like a puzzle game and more like an action game based on dice, and this one feels more like an actual just puzzle game, especially since the dice rolls are always producing the same things. You know what I mean, they're not random like you would think they would be. What? How? No, trickery. I was supposed to win. Me. What was that? Did I hear a familiar voice? Ah, you're late. Another windmill's already sleeping with the fish. Bravo, Captain. I appreciate your taking matters into your own hands. Let's return to training. Alright, over here. 2.3, an unexpected reprimand, in which an alchemist brings us a load of misery, and some of us soil our trousers, but with good reason, and there's no cause for shame. Well, that's 3 ships against 1. What the blazes? I barely escaped after I clashed with mannequins in the windmills, and here's some new madness. Don't you dare lay a hand on the royal ship. Not the king, but we are here because of the attack on fishermen. You deserve a reprimand in the form of lead. What fishermen? Those were the alchemist mannequins. Q, tell them yourself. Q? I'm leaving, Captain. You have more important things on your mind. Bon voyage. My heart won't withstand this. I can't breathe. I'm running over a field. I see open meadows. I see a stallion. I'm a... stallion. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. So they can't use a 1. So I should use that to my advantage. And they can use the 2 and the 4. So I'm going to take the 5 right now. And let that go. Alright, we'll just pick one of these guys to pick on. Well, hot damn. 4 health. Just gone. Okay. So, I guess I gotta take the 4. Yeah. Don't really have any other choice in the matter there. Okay, we'll do this one, I guess. What does this bring? 3 damage? Yeah, so we'll at least kill one of these guys that has a second salvo ready to go. So yeah, I was supposed to lose that one, I guess. Meanwhile, things were heating up in the big world. As no plot happens without the person who pulls the strings, so in this story there was such a person. Royal Chancellor, the less informed, said that he was the king's right hand. The well-informed knew that he was his ears, eyes, and hands. That day in the palace, the Chancellor met the first trained captain, a walking disaster. Your story is outrageous. It's a miracle that you managed to return on a turtle shell raft. I have only 2 remaining teeth, both with holes, but I thank destiny for those turtles. I'm at your command, my lord. Court alchemist, did I not express myself clearly? Rid the seas of fishfolk, not fishermen. Great source of compassion, please forgive me. Treating fishermen as sea monsters. What an absurd idea. Captain Maligna will immediately correct the error. What? I'm not sailing anywhere. I'm barely alive. I've eaten only turtles for a week. My leg hurts and I can't hear in my left ear. I haven't taken my drops, and my sister... We'll learn about your successes, Captain, and we will ensure that she is well provided for. We already have drops. So it's agreed. Getting rid of the sea filth to expand our human territory is a matter of utmost importance. Good luck. Alright, and there's chapter 3 in the world. Whale hunting. But I think... Iceland, okay. But I think we're going to pause there, friends. I think you get the idea of what the game has to offer. Yeah, I'm still in the training mode, but I don't know if there's more of an open-ended portion of it where the dice rolls aren't actually determined ahead of time, or if it's more following the puzzle format. I'm kind of liking the puzzle format, actually. Like, yeah, it's kind of a brain teaser, but I kind of like the way they went with that. I kind of often I'm almost hoping that the dice rolls are always predetermined, so that you can kind of like approach it that way, where you're just puzzling out how to face these new challenges. Whether or not that changes when you get out of the training mode is another story, but I kind of like what I see here already. The humor is a little crude in points. Possibly a little too crude. Like I'm okay with off-color humor, but some of it in here is a little bit perhaps ill-advised. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like you can be funny without being, cringeworthy at the same time. But that is Here Be Dragons. It is by Red Zero Games. It is in early access right now on Steam, currently $15 US. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.